Welcome to episode number 30 of CGC Cards Card Connection. My name is Allie, and I'd like to thank you for joining this weekly news show talking everything new and to do with our favorite hobby. Let's go ahead and kick things off by giving a brief update at the upcoming card shows around the globe with CGC cards around the world. Today we're going to be taking a look at 5 events on the CGC Cards event schedule throughout the end of November 2024. Starting off, we have the Asia Sports Collectors Convention taking place at the Venetian Macau Cotai Expo Hall in Macau, Special Administrative Region of China. That will be held November 8th through November 10th. Then back in the United States, same dates, November 8th through the 10th, we have Motor City Comic Con taking place at the Suburban Collectors Showplace in Novi, Michigan. Another USA show, we have the Chicago Sports Spectacular taking place November 22nd through the 24th at the Donald E. Stevens Convention Center in Rosemont, Illinois. We also have the East Coast Collectibles Convention taking place at the Expo Center in Mohegan Sun, Connecticut, November 23rd and November 24th. And then at the end of the month, we have Comic-Con Germany over in Europe at the Stuttgart Exhibition Center in Stuttgart, Germany. That'll be held November 30th through December 1st. Make sure to check out the link to the official CGC Cards events page in the video description down below for more information about our presence at each of the aforementioned shows and conventions. Heading off our CGC news update for this week, I want to touch upon something I did bring to your attention last week in episode number 29, and that is the StarPix collaboration. StarPix is a new trading card company by Comic-Con pioneer Gareb Shamus and is launching with CGC Signature Series for cards. StarPix will feature all hand-signed autograph cards with A-list celebrities such as Ozzy Osbourne, Chris Pine, Paul Rudd, Orlando Bloom, Jamie Alexander, and many more. The cards have the bonus of all being in CGC Signature Series holders, meaning that collectors have no doubt to the authenticity of the signature on the card. A CGC Signature Series representative witnesses every single signing, secures each card in the security bag, and delivers them to CGC headquarters for grading and encapsulation. The special CGC Signature Series label also displays the date of the signing, adding a provenance that other card manufacturers do not include. Follow the link in the video description down below to learn more about the launch of StarPix, and visit starpixcards.com to shop the drops directly. These look pretty cool, and as a non-sport collector myself, I'm very excited to see what other signers StarPix will get to work with CGC Signature Series. Speaking of non-sport signatures, I do have a private signing to announce. Wonder Woman's Gal Gadot is joining CGC Cards for an exciting private signing. In conjunction with Celebrity Authentics, CGC is offering the opportunity to submit both cards and comic books for an autograph signing under the CGC Signature Series label. All CGC members, including free members, can submit cards and comics directly to CGC headquarters in Sarasota, Florida. All submissions for this private signing with Gal Gadot must be received by December 6th. After the comic books and cards have been signed by Ms. Gadot, CGC will encapsulate and grade them with an estimated turnaround time of 6 weeks. Learn more about this private signing opportunity by following the link in the video description down below. That wraps off our CGC news for this week, but let's go ahead and turn our attention to some sports news updates. Big news over the past week is the conclusion of the MLB World Series. So, that Dodgers-Yankees World Series has come to an end in just 5 games. Despite a strong start on behalf of the Yankees in Game 5, some vital errors late in the game cost the Yankees the win and ended the series with the Dodgers' second World Series win in just 5 years. Congratulations to the team! Now that we're headed into the postseason, we're starting to see some trades, signings, retirement news, and much more as we await the 2025 season of baseball. One that I'd like to highlight is the retirement of local favorites Kevin Kiermaier. Former Tampa Bay Rays player and 2024 World Series champion with the Los Angeles Dodgers, Kevin Kiermaier, did announce his retirement on November 1st. Having spent 10 seasons with the Rays, he's a fan favorite of many in the Tampa Bay area. CGC Cards wishes Kevin Kiermaier the best and good health with his retirement. Wanted to touch upon some interesting WWE news that has dropped over the past week. On November 1st, it was reported that WWE has released former USA Champion and NXT Tag Team Champion Baron Corbin from his contract with the company. It's also reported 2 other releases from NXT include Indy Hartwell and Tegan Knox. It will be interesting to see if any other wrestlers will be leaving the company in the following weeks. If anyone does, you can catch those updates here on CGC Cards Card Connection. Let's go ahead and talk about new releases. This past week was a really big release week for myself. Two of some very awesome releases that I was very much looking forward to this year. 2024 Topps Allen & Ginter Baseball, as well as 2024 Topps Star Wars Chrome Galaxy, did both release this past week. Ginter released on October 30th, this past Wednesday, along with 23-24 Panini Obsidian Soccer and 23-24 Upper Deck SP Authentic Hockey. Star Wars Chrome Galaxy 2024 did drop on Friday, November 1st, and definitely exceeded my personal expectations for the sets. Although I don't have a box of Chrome Galaxy to open up for all of you here today for our new product preview, I do have a blaster box, as well as a hobby box of Ginter to hop on into and see if we can find some dinosaur bones. Before we get into that though, let's take a look at this upcoming week's releases. On Wednesday, November 6th, we'll be seeing the release of 2023-24 Panini Impeccable Soccer, 2024 Panini National Treasures Collegiate Football, 2024 Topps Stadium Club Baseball, and 2024 Upper Deck Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which was originally postponed from last week's Week in Review. 2024 Panini Select WWE is scheduled to release on Friday, November 8th, along with a lot of TCG releases. Newest Pokemon Scarlet and Violet set Searching Sparks, Yu-Gi-Oh! Quarter Century Bonanza, and Star Wars Unlimited Twilight of the Republic all set to drop on Friday, November 8th. Not sure what we'll hop on into next week. There's a lot of awesome choices. I know I'm personally leaning towards some Pokemon, but let me know what you all would like to see here next week on episode 31 of Card Connection in the comments down below. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and slide on in to some Ginter. It's Ginter time! I really enjoyed this set. Ginter is one of, if not my most favorite release of the year, just because it has a lot of non-sports items inside as well. So 2024 Topps Allen & Ginter and each year of Topps Allen & Ginter Baseball is classified as a baseball product. Baseball rookies, baseball legends, but like I said, a lot of non-sports. You can get animal cards, you can get dinosaur bone relics, you can get cut signatures of Amelia Earhart and JFK. You can get a lot of really neat stuff. Football players, Olympic champions, Katie Ledecky, Sophia Smith, Usain Bolt, all kinds of stuff in here. So I really enjoy it. Really enjoy this year's assortment of athletes, actors, entertainers, comedians, baseball, and other sports athletes. So really, really fun product. And I think we'll start with this blaster box. So start off with a little sampling here. I've actually found a lot of relics inside of blaster boxes as of late. Blasters do have a total of 7 packs plus 1 extra pack. So 6 cards per pack, 48 total cards. So we'll start with the blaster. Then we'll get into that full hobby box. See if we can find a hot box, see if we can find any rip cards, and of course, 3 hits guaranteed inside each and every hobby box. Alrighty, let's get my knife going here. Where is the opening? There we go. And alrighty. You know, I really should get a trash can for my desk, so that way I don't just throw everything on the ground and then I have to pick it up after I'm done recording each episode here each week, but you know, these ideas only come to me in the moments, and then I clean up, and then I forget until it's next week in time to record. But here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it is 7 packs plus 1 bonus. They could just advertise 8 packs. Alright. Feels better to say plus 1 bonus pack, I suppose. Just like I believe these are called value boxes now instead of blaster boxes. I think most places you'll still see them and people refer to them as blaster boxes, but if you hear the term value boxes, that's what they're referring to. I wonder if perhaps Topps or Fanatics got some market research done and perhaps people like value boxes over blasters. One thing I am curious, now of course we do grade miniature cards, we have special holder inserts for different size tobacco cards. We released that this year with CGC Cards, but I'm not sure. I'll have to check with my boss on how I should sleeve these up to send in. Normally, I just put them in a sleeve, in a card saver, send them in the HQ for grading. But if I have to do anything different in terms of protecting these minis for submission, I will let you guys know in a pinned comment down below as well as in the video description. Alrighty. So you can find different mini variations. You can find dog cards in here. This is called a Ginter back. You want to check the backs of the mini, see if there's anything numbered on the back, see if there's a missing number. That's a variation. Things like that. There's a lot of sneaky variations in Allen and Ginter. I will say that. It can be a little overwhelming at times. But I do see something framed. It looks like we have a framed mini relic. Oh, Jackson Churio. Well, that's quite nice, isn't it? Alrighty, so there's a little hole that you could even touch the relic there. So it's not sealed up away from you. The autographs are. You can't feel the autos, but you can feel relics. I like that. Jackson Churio, very nice rookie for the Brewers this past season. Get in the sleeve, sir. Thank you. Very nice blaster here. You have a Walner mini. You got Sister Cities inserts. I will say, I've opened a very high number of blasters that have had relics inside. So I like that. I like those odds for getting a hit. Ooh, a hot dog mini. And then we have the Buzzin' Bees inserts. We got a hot dog. Ballpark Bites. Quintessential ballpark meal and designed perfectly to fit in one hand. The hot dog is a delight. The rich aroma blankets the entire stadium, promoting a virtuous cycle of the enticing smell leading to still more hot dogs being purchased. You're stuck in a time loop. Hot dog time loop at the baseball park. Oh, I love the funny minis. There's also a Batoids Beneath mini insert set. That's the set that I decided to try and complete myself this year. It's all just different kinds of stingrays. Which when I saw it on the checklist, I was like, what the heck is a Batoid? It's a stingray, apparently. Then there's these X-ray cards from the Oregon Zoo. So this is an X-ray of a black bear. You do get about 4 of these per hobby box, so they're not particularly rare. But I do like sleeving up anything that is chromium when chromes are not super common. Of course, at the end here, I will get all of these sleeved up. I do it off camera. However, as we're going through, when it's like a special chrome insert, I'm like, oh, I want to sleeve it right away. It just feels like I feel the need to protect it. But all right, we still got a couple packs left. These gold minis are blaster exclusive, by the way. And then typically per blaster, you get 1 rookie throwback variation mini as well. Cards numbered over 300 are high number short prints. Although I feel like they're more common in blasters than they are in hobby boxes. Seems like you get a lot of them per blaster. Jordan Lawler is our throwback tribute mini. And the last pack of the blaster. Eddie Murray high number and Flags of the World, United States. Alrighty, nice blaster, nice Jackson Churio relic. Exclusive minis, we had the gold border Kyle Harrison rookie, the Jordan Lawler throwback. We had a hot dog mini, we had a USA flag mini. A lot of fun stuff here. And alrighty. I'll just put our fancier minis in a pile. We're going to need the space. We're definitely going to need the space. Let's go ahead and hop on into this hobby box. Since we also do grade oversized cards, Ginter is a perfect example for us to go through. Typically, the box loader you get per box is a jumbo card. However, you can get retro style N43 size box loaders. But yeah, so you can get these autographed as well, or you can get them as rip cards. So rip cards have a little mini card inside. Jumbo rip cards have 3 minis. Regular rip cards, which do count as a hit in your hobby box, those just have 1. But let's see what we have here. Yeah, you can get autographed cards. This is the jumbo. You can just get regular cabinet cards. So this is a regular cabinet card. Bryce Harper. Can I hold this far enough away that you guys can see it? There we go. How big it is. It's about the size of my head. Doesn't quite fit here with how I'm zoomed in. And then yeah, it's Bryce Harper box loader. Alrighty, let's see if we have a hot box. So hot boxes typically fall 1 per case, where all the base cards are foil. We do not have a hot box here. But that doesn't mean the box won't be hot. You know what I mean? It's just not the designated hot box with all foil base cards. Alrighty, we have a black border Satchel Paige mini. Is this the Ginter back pile? Yes, let me swap those. I like the food ones. I was super excited on the checklist. There's a chicken tenders mini. Unfortunately, I don't really like the way it looks. When I pulled it for the first time, I was super excited. And then I was a bit disappointed. I was like, it doesn't look that appealing. We do have something here. Should be a framed autograph mini. Ooh, so we're starting off with an auto. Who's it going to be? We have Kid Leroy, musician from, I think, Australia. Kid Leroy autograph. It's our first hit of the box. First time seeing him. We've seen him on base cards. Well, I've seen him on base cards. First time pulling his autograph. We have a Mason bee. My favorite of the bees is the Italian bee because it cracks me up. I was like, does it bzzz? Does the bee talk with its hands? Jackson Holiday rookie. Hunter Green. We have a Sophia Smith mini. We have a platypus tail, or is it a beaver tail? I feel like I keep getting these mixed up. Beaver tail. It looks like a platypus to me. It is a beaver tail. Let's sleeve up this Jackson Holiday rookie as well. Why not? As I said, everything will get sleeved eventually. I just can't help myself as we're going along. I want to sleeve everything. We have Reyes, Chrome. We have Oregon State Mini. Chat, do you say Oregon or Oregon? Let me know. I'm curious. I'm nosy. I'm bored. Not really. Jung-Hui, rookie. Usain Bolt, Ryan Murphy, another Olympic champion there. Derek Jeter mini. One thing I want to mention, some of you may be like, Allie, where's the color? Where's the parallels? Ginter doesn't have a whole lot of numbered cards. You can get chrome parallels. You can get filigrees. You get about usually one silver filigree parallel unnumbered per box. And occasionally you can find a gold filigree parallel numbered to 50. Other than that, you're looking for your glossy one-of-ones. So I have not seen a glossy 101 this year. I have seen a 101 mini. You can get numbered minis, different parallels on that, but you're not finding too many base parallels. We have an Emerson Hancock refractor, Curtis Mead, this little dog named Nimble. He's jumping, he's cute. Nimble, hi Nimble. Pop should have a contest where people can like submit their pets to be included in Ginter. And you can have a people's pet insert. I don't know. Jackie Robinson Ginter back. We had Paul Skeens rookie in that pack as well. He looks so thrilled for this to have his headshot taken. That's my one complaint probably about Ginter this year is I wish the athletes looked a little happier on the cards. A lot of them look miserable. Bumblebee, such a cutie. Well, we got a chunky looking pack here. What's up with this? Are you just one of the X-rays? Yeah, sometimes the X-rays can make your pack look a little bloated. Now you can find jumbo relics and booklets, and Dino Bones are very, very thick cards as well. So sometimes I get extra excited when I see one of those little thick cards, thick packs. But yeah, the X-ray cards, since they're a little bit thicker stock, they're like about 55 point. I'd recommend putting them in a 55 point top loader. They do stick out a little bit. And they're a little curvy just because of the chrome surface. We have Jackson Cheerio rookie and a Jose Altuve relic. Ooh, Scratch and Sniff short print mini. Chocolate. This one looks good. Ooh, so this is the Got the Itch insert. I wasn't sure what this would be. Got the itch. Is it like allergies and stuff? But no, it is just a scratch and sniff. So rub this card to enjoy the aroma. Let me tell you all, if it passes the test, some of them smell really good, some of them don't. I want to eat this card. Oh, it smells so good. I think the one that smells the most realistic that I've smelled so far is the watermelon one. And then there's one that's like a new car smell, car leather scent one. That one's really good. The one that's grass and the pine one, I don't think came across super well. That one was good. That one's pretty good. I just like the smell of chocolate. It's pretty faint, but I can sniff it out. It's there. That one, I like that. Scratch and sniff minis are so cool. Would never have thought of a scratch and sniff mini insert set for Ginter. Oh, Raffaello rookie was a good one. Let's leave that one up. All right, we have 2 hits out of the box. We have the Kid Leroy auto and that Jose Altuve relic. I do like that the mini framed autos are on card. Something I appreciate about this set. Not really a fan of sticker autos myself. I understand why they exist. I just prefer on-card autos for my collection in particular. Uh-oh, this card is damaged. What the heck's going on here? It's not damaged on the back. It's only damaged on the front. Can you all see that? Yeah, you could see that for sure. Oh, man. Poor Garcia. Flags of the World, we got Nembia. No, that card won't grade well. We know that. Yamamoto rookie. Yamamoto was killing it in Game 4, I believe. Was it Game 3? Would have been Game 3. You have a fat-tailed gecko. Such a cutie. Looks like a leopard gecko. I really like the lizard x-rays. There's a chameleon, there's a bearded dragon, and there's a fat-tailed gecko for lizard ones. Cheryl Swoops, super cool. Satchel Paige. Corey Seager mini chrome. Let me sleeve up this mini right away, just because it's chrome. Harbeck high number, Reyes. We have an X-Fractor. Not super common, so these are unnumbered, but they are not common. We have Byron Buxton, X-Fractor. I really like X-Fractor parallels, but the fact that they're like different numbered in different sets drives me nuts. Sometimes they're to 199, sometimes they're unnumbered, sometimes they're numbered to 10. And I'm like, just make up your mind, Topps. Which one is it? What is it numbered to? I think for baseball, it's often unnumbered. I think for Star Wars is when it gets a little funny. Ooh, that's a cool piece there. Gleyber Torres relic. Alrighty, so we have all our hits of this box. We have the Philippines flag insert. Fun box here. 2 relics and a frame mini auto. And Mountcastle's a high number. Kyle Manzardo's a black border parallel mini. There's Harper Chrome. Roger Clemens Ginterback. Buddy Holly the dog. Ellie De La Cruz rookie. Jackson Merrill rookie. This dog's also cute. Bee. I like the action poses. Like that one. Bee and Nimble, I think, are my 2 favorites of the dog inserts. Westminster, Best in Show. I remember watching the annual big dog competition over the holidays when I was a kid on cable TV. I don't have cable TV anymore. I don't know if they still do it. It was cool to see all the dogs running around and doing dog things and being cool and looking nice and spiffy. Katie Ledecky. Eric Davis, high number. Spencer Strider. We've got a duck. X-ray. Bufflehead duck. One of my other favorite cards. I know I mentioned I really like the lizard ones. There's a penguin where it's like an X-ray of the penguin's butt, which I've affectionately dubbed Big Booty Penguin. That's also a really cool card. It's just that I feel bad. I kind of feel bad because I'm like, oh look, it's the big booty penguin, but it's the poor penguin was probably having some butt problems, and that's why he was getting his butt X-rayed. But it's like, oh look, it's the penguin butt X-ray. We didn't see one of those here though. But all right, let me tidy up a bit, just for my own sake. There's too many piles. There's too many piles everywhere. We did see a Scratch and Sniff mini. No ballpark bites in the box, but we did see that hot dog out of the blaster, which was fun. So let's take a look at our specialty minis that we saw overall after I straighten these piles on up. We won't go over the base or the base inserts. We'll go over our sleeve stuff just so we can see what a blaster and a hobby box yielded. We have these Scratch and Sniff. These are like about 1 or 2 per case, so these are actually pretty hard to get. It's a really big insert set. I think it's almost like 50 cards or something crazy. But yeah, they're not easy to pull. You got the hot dog. We got Minnesota. We got the Philippines, Namibia, Oregon, United States, Jordan Lawler, and that gold Kyle Harrison rookie. We saw 1 silver filigree in this box. We had the Gonzalez rookie. Some other nice rookies that I sleeved up. We had that little tiny Corey Seager Chrome Mini sliding on in there. Nice assortment of rookies in that box for sure. And for our other sleeved up cards, hits, chromes, everything is just in this pile. It's not the best organized. We had Gleyber Torres Relic, Byron Buxton X Fractor, Jose Altuve. We had Refractor. We had the Kid Leroy Frame Mini Auto. We had that Frame Relic, the Jackson Churio from the Blaster. So some really nice stuff in these 2 different boxes we got to open up. The Value, the Blaster / Value box, and that Hobby box. Super fun. No Dino Bone. I have yet to find a Dino Bone this year. Do I have my Dino Bone in general vicinity that I can show you all? No, I think it's on my other desk. I was like, I remember I left it on my desk. Not this one, no. I think it's over there. But alright, so you can find Dino Bones in this product. We didn't luck out with our product opening here, but very cool autos. Although we did see an auto in this box. We saw the Kid Leroy. You're not guaranteed an auto per box, so this one was actually pretty nice. This was a nice box. 2 cool relics and the Kid Leroy auto. And then yeah, I have had pretty good luck. I've never pulled an auto out of a blaster just quite yet this year. But yeah, I've now probably about 70% of blasters I've opened, I found a relic, and this one very nice with that Jackson Churio. Alrighty. That wraps off Ginter. Let's go ahead and get back to the rest of the show. While Ginter was fun, it's time to head on into my favorite segment of Card Connection, the Community Spotlight. Today I kick things off with this awesome sketchograph posted by Trainer Alex88 on Instagram. This sketchograph features the signature of Miranda Otto as Éowyn from Lord of the Rings and a sketch by Ken Baran on the same card. Alex's post states, "My sketchograph from the 2022 CZX Middle-earth set has returned. Thank you, CGC Cards." Awesome sketchograph here, getting a grade of Mint 9 and Auto Gem Mint 10. This is super awesome. I love sketchographs. Unfortunately, I'm yet to own one for myself personally, as although I am a big sketch collector, I've never managed to pull one and just haven't been lucky enough to get my hands on one. Quite jealous of you here with this one, Alex. If I do remember Alex mentioning in live streams before, it is a card that Alex did pull himself. So congrats on getting that graded, an awesome Mint 9, and an awesome new addition to your collection. Thank you so much for sharing with us. Next up today, we do have something pretty timely, a post here by New Kennedy on Instagram showing off a couple of 2023 Topps Now Ohtani cards in pristine 10s. This one pictured here is the off-season signed card from 2023, and New Kennedy's post states, added some new Ohtani cards to my PC. These CGC Gold Pristine 10 cards are perfect to commemorate the Los Angeles Dodgers World Series victory. And I do have to agree. It was big news seeing where Ohtani would go. I know the rumor for the long time was to go to the Toronto Blue Jays, which I have seen some rumors that they may be going hard after Juan Soto in this offseason, but I don't want to discuss rumors too much here. But yes, he didn't end up a Blue Jay, but a different blue and white team with the Los Angeles Dodgers, and yeah, taking down his first ever World Series title. But some awesome cards here, New Kennedy. Congrats on these new additions to your collection, and thank you so much for sharing with us. Last but not least today, I do have this post here by PokeKev90 featuring a Mufasa, Ruler of Pride Rock, Enchanted Rare from Disney's Lorcana. Their post states, "The king has returned, and he has returned in a CGC Gem Mint grade from CGC Cards, and I couldn't be happier." I mean, technically, if it graded a pristine 10, I'd be running faster than Simba during the stampede and excitement, but a W nonetheless. Congratulations, PokeKev90, on this awesome Gem Mint 10. It looks great, and I actually really like the new design that Ravensburger is taking with their Enchanteds. I'm very much so looking forward to Azurite Seeds and hoping to get my hands on a Baymax Enchanted. And this one is super cool for your collection. This Mufasa is super awesome. It is a rainbow foil as well. But I'm very curious to see what else is going to be posted and shared with us that I can go ahead and highlight next week on Card Connection. But to everyone who submitted this week, thank you so much for allowing me to share, and congrats on your awesome new additions to your collection. While this does wrap up episode number 30 of Card Connection, I will be back again next week for episode number 31. Thank you so much everyone for watching. We really appreciate your support. And if you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button. We really appreciate the feedback. If you're not yet part of the CGC Cards family, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you don't miss a video from us, as well as hitting that notification button, that little bell icon down here somewhere, so that way you get notified anytime we post a new video or go live with a live stream. But thank you so much everyone for watching, and I hope you all will join me again next week for episode number 31. Maybe some Pokemon, maybe some Yu-Gi-Oh! Who knows what we'll go ahead and get on into, but there's only one way to find out, and that's by tuning in. But thank you everyone, take care, have a wonderful week, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye!